Alright, so we're at Half Price Books. It's their clearance sale. This is ridiculously big. Jeez, man. Okay. DVDs, paperbacks, VHS, video games are down here. Let's take a look and see what they got. Jeez. I need 2K2. Long box. Multiple long boxes. Really no disc. It's ridiculous. Alrighty. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. $2 titles I don't have. Alright. Okay, here we go. I'm starting to speak my language. This one, I think. Are you kidding? Already? Jeez. Okay, so I just totally blew like $60 down at the Half Price Books clearance event. I'm getting double duty here. We got the other Half Price Books, ironically, and now there's a CD warehouse with like games and crap. I've heard of the CD warehouse. Never knew there was one in, well, kind of near me, I guess. Half near me. Okay. Here we go. What do we got here? True Crime. Freaking Piglet. Bloodthirst. It's like a CD game. $2. Why is disc is scratch? I don't care. I'll take a Sega CD game for $2. You'd be dumb not to. Always get it resurfaced. How much is selling BO2 for? $40. I'm okay. Oh, here's your clearance. Hey! Japanese import PS2 game on clearance. I will swipe that up immediately.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Teeoh here, and I am back with the pickups. And this episode, we're going to be focusing on my pickups from the Half Price Books clearance sale, and mine was down at the Monroeville Convention Center. It was actually a weekend-long thing from the 17th to the 19th, and I decided to go on Friday the 17th because, you know, first picks, you know, so obviously you're going to go, it's the first day, so first picks there. If you have a Half Price Books in your area, see if they have an annual clearance sale, because I actually didn't know that my Half Price Books in the area, they had a clearance sale until this year. I know OK Chief down in Texas, he has one. You've probably seen his videos if you've watched OK Chief, so you know he has that. But if you have a Half Price Books in your area, see if they have a clearance sale, because really good way to get games. Really good way to get games. And I got a lot of cool games here, and I got what? I don't even know how many games I got. I think I spent somewhere around $56 for everything, and $2 a piece, so about 22, 23 games here, maybe give or take. Which, you know, $2 a piece is definitely a great deal, no matter what the game is. If it's a sports title, maybe, but still, good deal no matter what. So we're gonna get right down the line here, and I'm gonna try to go through these fast, because I got a lot of stuff. But mind you, $2 a piece for everything. And first off here, I actually got 5 Dreamcast games, and this one actually holds my receipt. And that is Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, we're starting it off with Marvel vs. Capcom on the Dreamcast. Unfortunately, it's missing its manual, but besides that, it's in great shape. So, really stoked to see that, actually. Really stoked to see that. Next, we got South Park Rally. Then we have, Demolition Racer No Exit. We got NCAA 2K2 college football. And lastly, I got TNN Motorsports Hardcore Heat. So, not bad there. The least exciting one is the NCAA game, but, you know, needed it for the collection, so who cares really. And next up, I got a bunch of GameCube games that I don't even know how many I got. I'm not going to bother counting. So let's get down the line here. First off, oh my god. We got Mary-Kate and Ashley Sweet 16 License to Drive. If you own this game, don't play it. If you want to get this game, don't get it. This game is one of the worst Mario Party clones that I've ever played. It's so stupidly enjoyable. So if you want to waste money to get this in your collection, then feel free to. I needed it because I'm going for the complete GameCube collection, in case you didn't know, as well as the Dreamcast collection, so those helped as well. But going for the complete GameCube collection, so I had to get this garbage title, but this game is just so bad. So bad. I don't know what's worse, honestly, this game or Sonic Shuffle. They're both really bad Mario Party clones. But next, I was surprised to actually see this there. And these aren't in really any particular order that I got them in. They're just in whatever stack they're in. But I was surprised to actually see this there for $2. Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. They had Wind Waker there. It's missing manual, but still, $2 Wind Waker. Duh. Next up here, we got The Sims, but I remembered, actually realized after the fact that it actually isn't The Sims. It's busting out in The Sims case and manual. So if anyone out there has a loose copy of The Sims, I might be interested in picking that up. Might be. I don't know yet. I don't even know why I said that, but anyways. Next up, we have The Amazing Island. This is missing manual, I know that. I picked it up just because, you know, it seems like a game that's cool to try out. Next, we got the bonus disc for Pokemon Coliseum, complete with manual and all that jazz. Yeah, everything else down here is complete. Next, oh my god, this game looks, wow. We got Codename Kids Next Door Operation Video Game, and this freaking artwork, though. What the hell happened to it? I don't even want to know what happened to this poor artwork, but whatever. I can always find another copy down the road. Next, we got Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. We got World Series of Poker. We have Minority Report. We also have here Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Let me just adjust this. There we go. We got Hot Wheels, Velocity X, or X Velocity, whatever it is. We got The Smuggler's Run, War Zones. It's a Rockstar game. We have The Legends of Wrestling, but I think it's no, it's the first one, yeah. Legends of Wrestling. I was getting that confused with something else, apparently. We got Namco Museum. I was going to say that. Namco Museum, greatest hits version, but still cool. And lastly, we have Aggressive Inline. So these are really cool to have for the collection. Obviously, the star of the show is the Wind Waker, and everything else is just filler titles out the ass. So not bad there at all. Not bad at all. And this is when stuff starts to get pretty interesting. Pretty freaking interesting. So still for $2 here, mind you. Alright, first up here, for the PS2, we got the Bible game. You know, you gotta pick it up. It's a Bible game. Why not? Next, I was actually surprised to see this here. This is still sealed with the back flappy thing on it. I don't know what that's called. And this is the promotional, it says promotional copy not for resale. A sealed copy of Midway Arcade Treasures. Now, I don't know what that label means. If any of you guys own a copy of this, I don't know. If any of you guys could find some more information on this, please, I'd appreciate that. Or if you know any more information. Because I tried looking this up to find any more information, details, and I couldn't find anything, so if you guys could help me on that, I'd appreciate it. But still cool to have sealed. I think I looked this up, and just the regular version sealed, the not promotional copy is like $30, so freaking awesome. Next, we have a long box PS1 game. We got Cyber Speed, and I actually assume everything's in there, but I'm not gonna open it because the original tape is still on it. This thing has never been opened, it looks like, so I'm gonna probably leave it that way, just, you know, because why not? And this, oh my god, I actually got this on film. I was like surprised. I didn't get the best angle, but still, like, I was just surprised to see this there. And I thought I was going crazy, but for $2, I ended up finding the freaking Steelbook edition, whatever. It might be one of the upper editions of this game, but Grand Theft Auto 5, $2. And this is good for me because it's the 360 version, and that's, you know, the only console I could play it on. So it just all worked out. Everything's in there. Everything's in good shape. Complete map. Everything. And this is just really cool to have. When I showed the pickups off, when I posted pictures to Facebook and other social media, everyone was like, "You got Grand Theft Auto for $2?" And it's like, yeah, dude. I don't know how I do it. I really don't. But really glad to have this. Really glad to have this. And next, we got Ghosts. Nothing. Yeah, it's Ghosts. Ew. But I also got a copy of Modern Warfare 2, which also came with a loose disc only of Black Ops 1. But I ended up trading that little bundle thing and an old pair of Michael Jordan basketball shoes from when I had them from like elementary school because I used to wear them back then. I don't know why I did. But I actually traded those away for some games, and you'll see that roughly, I don't know, 5 episodes maybe? I don't know. I'm just going to throw a wild guess out there, but you're going to see that eventually, and I got some really good stuff in trade for that. So, yeah, that was really cool. So that was all that I got at the convention. So $2 a pop and all that, and you can definitely tell that was a really, really nice score. And so next, we went to lunch, whatever, and then turns out from across from where we went to lunch, there was a half-price bookstore itself. So, you know, we went, obviously. And I think I spent, what, $6 on everything? $5 on everything. Roughly, whatever. Tax added. That's going to be more, obviously. But first off, here for $2, I got Mortal Kombat 2 on the Game Gear, which, you know, still on that Game Gear kick at this time. So, really glad to have this. Actually, this is the last Game Gear game I think I picked up since. I've not seen any Game Gear games at all. Anything that I want, at least. So, probably gonna, once I get my Game Gear fixed, I'm gonna probably start getting more Game Gear games. But for $2, I definitely couldn't pass this one up also. We got Midnight Raiders on the Sega CD. I don't know, I think they said disc is scratchy. It's not even that scratch. It has some scratches, sure, but it's not like horrible. But a freaking complete copy of this game. I'll take a Sega CD game for $2. I will. This case is cracked to hell and back, but still, I'll take it. $2, duh. And lastly, this is a Japanese import, but we got Winning 11 7 International. I don't know how this is, but it was $1, so it's a soccer game. It actually literally says it on the back. Look at that, soccer game. So props to the Japanese for making it easy, I guess. I don't know if that's easy or not. But anyways, that was it from, you know, actual purchases. This was all from the 17th. But some other stuff I'd like to mention. Actually, a couple things I forgot to mention actually before, but I'll get to this in a sec. So yeah, that was everything that I got from half-price books, whether that was the clearance sale or the actual store. So really cool to have all that stuff. But next, I'm going to get to a couple trades and a couple of freebies. Actually, no, it was actually one trade, another purchase, and some freebies. There we go. So we're going to start off with that trade, and I did another trade with a fellow named John. You might remember him from a few episodes back. He traded me those Dreamcast games, what it was like Rayman 2, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and a couple other games. So he contacted me saying, "Hey, I got some sealed Saturn games. You want them?" So I said yes, and we figured out a trade, and I sent him over like 6 games. Like I think some of them were 2600 games and some other odd games from second generation consoles. And well, this is what I got in return. I got 2 sealed copies of NBA Live 98, and as you can see there, the wrapping is falling off. He even said that himself, but the seal clippy thing, hangy thing is still on there, so that's how I know it's still got the original seal. And here's the second copy. Not as bad, but you can still see the seal up there, so. And lastly, the good condition sealed game, we got College Slam, the hangy. So really stoked to have these. I don't know what I'm going to do with both NBA Lives. I might open one and sell one as is. I don't know what I'm doing with them yet, but still really cool to have. Really cool to have these. Let's make some room here. Oh, this is something I believe. Yeah. This was something that I believe I forgot to mention from last episode. I'm not sure though, but I'm going to mention it here regardless. I was down at Jack's discount store, video store, whatever it is, and I spent $5 on this for whatever reason, but we got Tonka Rescue Patrol. I don't know why I spent $5 on this. I guess I was in a spending mood that day, so, you know, Tonka. That's cool, I suppose. Goes for the collection, so it's all good in the end. And lastly, one of my good friends named Dan, he contacted me sometime over the summer. I don't remember when this was and when I got this, but I'm just going to address it now before I forget to. He texted me saying, hey, I got some games from my childhood or whatever, and you want them? So I said yes, and he gave them to me, whatever, a few days later, and this is what I got. So huge thank you to Dan again for this stuff. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate this because I was actually surprised that I got this. It's missing the actual like label artwork, whatever, but Mega Man 8 Anniversary Collection or Anniversary Edition for the PS1. As you can see here, this was from the exchange way back in the day. And look, you can see how much this game cost. Hopefully that's visible. If not, that says $2.50. $2.50 Mega Man 8. And I don't even want to know where it's at now. I don't think it's as expensive as other Mega Man games, but still. Times have changed, and I don't know. It's just ridiculous to look back and see something like that. It really is. It's almost the same thing with my NBA Hoops and the Dreamcast. That still has the original dollar price tag that I got it for like back in 2004 when I was a little youngin'. And that's like a $30 game. I don't know why it's $30, but yeah. So it's just like it's one of those kind of deals. But anyways, next few more PS1 games. We got Who Wants to Be a Millionaire 3rd edition. Speaking of Tonka, actually, we got Tonka Space Station. Seems like a really crap game, to be honest. Anyways, on to the PS2 games here. I got a bunch of them, so let's go right down the line. First up here, we got The Herbs, Sims in the City, Thrillville, 007 Agent Under Fire, great game. Even though I never played the campaign, still a great game. We got Thrillville Off the Rails, The Sims 2 Castaway, GTA Vice City, Greatest Hits of Shrek 2, Greatest Hits of Pac-Man World 2, move these out of the way. We got Shadows of Destiny. I actually never heard of this title, so yeah. We got Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly. We got Teen Titans. Apparently this is a really fun game. Ford Racing 2. Hot Wheels World Race. Crash Twinsanity. I don't know when they dropped the Bandicoot, but whatever. And lastly, we got The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. So yeah, that is all that I've picked up for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up down below. Leave a comment, whatever, too. Also, yeah, if you find any more information on that sealed Midway Arcade Classics game, please let me know. And, yeah, that's it for me, guys. If you're new to my channel, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. Appreciate it. And, yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching once more, and I will talk to you guys next time.